Hi and welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. Today we are going to be making this cute fun Christmas faux whipped cream mug, and I do have another one, so I have two different ways to show you how to do this, so stick around for both projects. So first off, let's go over this. I got that from Kohl's and that one from Dollar Tree, and then some insulation foam, spray foam, a cardboard box, some scissors, a circle cutter, some slick or puff paint, some glitter, which I got at Hobby Lobby, some paint, and then a cup, and then an icing bag and a 1M star icing tip, which I got from Hobby Lobby, some toothpicks, some hot glue, toilet paper roll, some spackling, some red puff paint, some straws, and then I got these skewers from Dollar Tree, and just different things like candy canes and mints and sprinkles, all the different things. So here I'm just going to size up the toilet paper roll and cut it down to size. Cut out the top of this, which I traced with the mug, and just cut it out so it fits down inside. And then I'm going to hot glue it all together, just so that way we don't have to fill up the whole cup. And I do have another video that shows you how to do the inside of the cup. It's just spackling with paint, and then you let it dry for 40 or at least 24 hours. But I do have other videos on my channel showing you exactly how to do that. And just press down for a moment so the hot glue sets, and then we're going to take the top of this insulation foam spray that I had put and made cupcakes, cut the bottom part off, and I'm just hot gluing it to the top of this just so it could give it some height for my whipped cream. You could use a styrofoam ball as well. Here I'm just using a cup to fill up my icing bag, mixing spackling with white paint, and then just fill up the icing bag. And just a little tip on the icing bag, just kind of press down to fill it up and just give it a little squeeze to get out any air bubbles that are in there. And then we are going to go in an up and down motion all around the mug. So again, just going up and down all the way through. And then going to do the next layer. And then I'm just going to squeeze some in the top, just to give it a little bit of height, and then I'm going to do the up and down motion again all around the spackling that I put in the center. And now for this one, I'm just going to go straight around. I'm not going to do the up and down motion. It's just going to just squeeze it out and go the whole way, kind of like you would do a cupcake. And then some glitter. And here's my cat. Sorry about that. Sometimes she likes to join in and say hello. It's only not good when you have wet spackling. That kind of scares you, and I had to move my mug quick because she just keeps walking up to it, so I don't want wet spackling all over her. But here we're just doing the glitter. Make it as shiny and sparkly as you want. I did do a mixture of fine glitter and some iridescent glitter. And now I'm cutting down the skewer and poking it down into the mug, and then put a little bit of hot glue on it and put the straw over it. And I am putting one straw on this one, but you can put 2 straws. And here I got this little mint candy from Hobby Lobby and these little gingerbreads from Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on the bottom of those to help them adhere, and then stick it down inside the spackling, just so it's more secure. And here's some sprinkles that I made out of polymer clay. I do have another video on how to do that on my channel, so check that out. And just decide where you want to put your little gingerbreads, and then set them down in. And now I'm adding a little bit of hot glue. And then I'm putting the sprinkles and the little mint candies where I want them. And I'm just taking a Q-tip, or you could use a pair of tweezers or something, and just lightly press the sprinkle into the spackling. I'm putting a little bit of Gorilla Glue on little snowflakes that I got at Hobby Lobby. And just go all around the mug on that one. Putting as little or as many sprinkles as you would like around the front and the back. Just a cute fun project to set on your table or somewhere in your kitchen. And now for this one, we're going to do the glitter. And this is where I do the iridescent glitter with it's a little bit chunkier that I get at Hobby Lobby. And again, we're going to do the skewers, and this one I am going to do 2 straws on this mug. And then hot glue on it just to help the straws adhere to it for more security. And then this little gingerbread I got off of Amazon, and it came in a pack of so many. They have a bunch that you could choose from. And I'm shoving down a toothpick in behind it just because it's kind of flimsy, so it will support it until the spackling dries. And then I have a candy cane, which I got off of Temu a while back. And then these mint candies, you can find those at Hobby Lobby during Christmas time. Just put a little bit of hot glue on the bottoms of it and stick it down into the spackling. And now I'm taking Faux air dry white foam clay, and I'm just rolling out some marshmallows and putting a toothpick in the bottom, down in, and you just kind of roll it and rub it between your fingers here like this, just to get the marshmallow shape and smooth it out, and just scatter them around the top of the mug in the spackling. The ones that I don't put a toothpick in, I can put in a little bit of hot glue to help it stick. And then just go all around the mug, doing as many as you want. And then I'm adding some mint candies in there because it's a peppermint chocolate hot cocoa faux mug. I'm going to put a mint candy in behind, and that will also help support the gingerbread, and putting some more marshmallows on the back side. So leave me a comment and let me know if you're going to give this a try. Which method do you like better? Do you like the up and down motion that I did on this one I'm working on now? Or do you like the gingerbread mug where I just went around like as if I was icing a cupcake? Which whipped cream look do you prefer? Leave me a comment and let me know. Now I'm taking these chocolate chunks that I made out of polymer clay and then just scattering that around. Everything's always better with chocolate, in my opinion. And then now some red and green no green, just red, since I'm just doing peppermint, sorry. So just doing the red sprinkles scattered throughout. Guys, these look great on your kitchen table, somewhere in your kitchen, on a tier tray. Just so much fun to have out and makes your home just feel extra special during the holidays, on a hot cocoa bar, so many options. So now I'm taking the puff paint and I'm just going to make chocolate drizzles along the marshmallows and the mint candies and a little bit on the straw. And I didn't do it in the video because I don't like to do it while the spackling's wet, but I do like to put this chocolate drip going down the cup underneath. I have shown that in another video of how I do that, so I may add that to this one, but I didn't want to do it while it was wet. And you can also put like snowflake stickers or something on the cup just to dress the cup part down, or some words, just to give you some ideas. But thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks. Have a great day.